Alright, welcome back, and was me testing some stuff yesterday, I think. And here we are on our character. And let's get started. I think we're headed over towards the Tyrant's Stronghold. Actually, I think we had made it over there, but then just got tired. Alright. Let us yes. We want that Pine Barrens Rift. Do I need the train? I do. There you go, buddy. Well, I'll be. That gland is bulging with venom. A fine sample. As promised, a manticore blade of your own. Should serve you well against less friendly humans and hopefully Thonians. Say, it seems to be quite capable. If you're interested in some coin, I've got a hunt I could use some assistance with. What are you after? This one's a hunt I've personally struggled, This one's a hunt I've been personally struggling with. Local stories speak of an ancient thorned horror known as Old Bloodbriar. As it turns out, some of the stories are true, and Old Bloodbriar has been reported terrorizing farmers and homesteads. I've managed to find some tracks, but I lost them out in the shaded basin to the south. It might be hiding out in one of the caves out there, but I can't be sure. Yeah, alright. I'll go hunt him down. Theoretically. I think I have to go around this way. Necromancer's Grovel Stone Effigy of Thunder. And what makes it a Necromancer item? It has Reaping Strike in it, apparently. What's that? Oh, Manticore Venom. Man, why do I still have Manticore Venom? Okay, well. Well, extra Manticore Venom never hurt anyone, right? Though it is a sipping drink. So shady base in this one. Where's that shady basin? I can't remember. Jagged ways. Oh, let's have a look at that Effigy of Thunder that's in Necromancer's Effigy of Thunder. What does that do? +2 to Spectral Binding and nothing else. You know, this is actually more like the Demolitionists. It's got everything is for him except Spectral Binding, which is sad. Not that I particularly need anything special, but you know, one skill to like 4 seems like it would go as something like that, some of my guys. Arise, Legion. Arise, my legions of doom. Maw of the Beast, which is a shield apparently. Ah, there's the shaded basin. Alright. And here's a cave in a shaded basin. To see where we shall find old Bloodbriar. Only going in shall tell. Well, given that it's called Bloodbriar's Lair, I'm gonna assume yes. Oh, that wasn't Bloodbriar. That was some other. Deadly mob. I wonder if it's just your class that pulls aggro or what. I seem to pull a lot more aggro than my pure necromancer character does. He whooped my Skelly's ass. Prismatic Eviscerator. Would be great if I was doing a bunch of elemental attacks. Let's see. Demolitionist Ritual Wand of the Caged Souls. Summoning Blight Fiend. +2. It's not bad. I don't have a Blight Fiend mind. And it's really not gonna be worth it. And yeah, no. Alright, well that was good old Bloodthorn. I shall be mightily vexed if this goes somewhere retarded. Oh, it goes all the way down to Goblin Town, okay. Wait, have I been here? Alright, let's get out of the doo-doo. Souls up to full complement. Pump the Zeke some more so we have hit points. What's this? Not for me, that's what that is. And let's see. We're looking to go to what? We're looking at the wrong thing for one thing. There we go. Oh, and I just... That ought to get us another Skelly. Oh, and something we haven't talked about yet, so I keep forgetting about it, is devotions. So you have this whole astrological chart thing for your devotions, and it's fairly large. And it's got all sorts of things in here where you gain bonuses to various and sundry whatever. For example, here you're getting some chaos, here's some offensive, acid and poison, so that would be really good if I wanted to pump up my Dreeks more. But there's also some other stuff over here that I actually like a little better. For example, this Night Talon adds bleeding damage for me, but it also adds bleeding damage for pets, which is nice. And here's the nominal resistance for pets. Here's some more bleeding for pets. And plus 25% to all damage. That's nice. 15 to all damage for pets. So you can see there's some really nice stuff. The Shepherd's Call does stuff for pets. So there's a lot of just overall really good stuff in here. But to be able to pick up any of these, you have to have the requirements. So the requirement to get into, say, Shepherd's Call here is one of the YMCA symbol guys. I don't know what they're supposed to be. As you can see, I've got 17 points available, and it's 17 out of 55 points unlocked. And that's, you get those when you do shrines, when you cleanse shrines and stuff. So we could go for this, but Shepherd's Call is actually a thing that might get cast on my my attacks, or might not. If it does get cast, it's nice, but if it doesn't do shit. And so we've got some health and resistances. Well, that's all nice, but you know, the big one was Shepherd's Call, and this guy's got a lot more damage type stuff. There's some crit damage to pets, offense ability to pets, but I can't get into this guy at all. As far as I know. Let me see. There was something that was really good in here, and I just need to figure out what the fuck the entry point was. Is the bull good? No. I hate the bird flapping sound. It is entirely too long and too annoying. Lying is no damage for pets. Eel? No. Eel is just the Night Talon. would swear there was something else out here. All right, so I can take a look here and say, well, you know what? Give me the YMCA guy. So these are all the ones that are now available to me because I've got that intro level in whatsoever the YMCA guy. And some of these things have higher entry levels where you have to have multiple things. So you got to kind of keep an eye on it. And I'm clicking here and I can't pick it up because in addition to the YMCA guy, I need 3 YMCA guys and then 2 purple star things. I don't know what the hell those are supposed to be. So I really can't get anything here. So when you're looking at these, it's the bright star are the ones that you can actually get in on. So like this one, I can't take this one. Oh, yeah, I can. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, okay, yeah, all right. That's the complete bonus. So now I have enough to start on this guy. So I'm just going to put in for Shepherd's Call. Maybe I can't. Okay, there's something flaky with that. Alright, you know what? Never mind. So Harpy giving me now. Ow. Nope. Turn on the crossroads. There we go. So, there's bonuses to offense for pets, damage for pets, offense for pets, and crit damage for pets. Plus, this gives me now two symbols over here and some symbols over here. So now you can see other stuff is turning on as I mouse over stuff. I can see what is affected by what, which is nice. So I'm going to go ahead and pop that Night Talon in and of course, I'm looking strictly for the stuff that bonuses my pets. I'm not really terribly interested in the other junk. And that's because, of course, I'm a heavy pet caster. Obviously, there are a ton of these, and they benefit various and different play styles. If I wasn't so heavily vested in pets, I'd probably be looking at other stuff. For example, here, Flames of Torment, I had a character that does a huge amount of guns with fire on them. Well, that would certainly be interesting for him. Whereas, obviously, I'm just going through searching for pet bonuses because that's my gig. I want my pets to be strong and whip some ass. Pet attacks there. did I see that had attack somewhere else that I was thinking? Oh, shit. I didn't realize how far down these went. So, yeah, as you can see, arse tons of stuff. That's weird. I should be able to get into this guy. Maybe he needs a much higher. Yes. He needs 6 points and that stuff. Okay. I've got 3 points to spend on something. Yeah, alright, we'll do the one. Alright, so I've spent all my points now. I can't do anything else. Man, I cannot believe how many of these there are. So, yeah, this is a huge, super customizable system, obviously. Oh, look, the way of Empyrean. Fuck Empyrean. Okay, anyway, that was that. So, okay. I need to read some of my skellies. Come on, boys. We got work to do. Come on, boys. We got work to do. I can actually have one more in there.
I can't do that yet.
Oops. Alright, there we go. 7 out. Alright. Okay, no, this is already been explored. Alright. Well, we're done here. Unless we can't get out of it. Alright. Well, let's uncover some stuff up this way. Or not. Right, maybe we'll uncover some stuff over this way. Back to Tyrant's Hold, okay. Whoa. Yeah, of course. Me, I want to make sure I've gone everywhere and seen everything before I move on. boxes say. Little bastards. Don't stand in the fire. Korean doctor getting full of bandits. Damn it, don't stand in the poop. What? Oh crap. Damn. I gotta run all the way back over there. Fuck, fuck, fuckity fuck, fuck, and extra fuck on top of the fuck. Alright, well, that was embarrassing. What are the material weapons? No, venom weapons, I guess. Fuck man, how did I get there? And seriously, this thing really desperately needs some more portals in it. Well, you've been walking around for half an hour, and you got killed. Now try to find your way back. Yeah, that's what we thought. Having fun yet? Listen guys, I had a thought. Well, we don't give a shit what you think. We're the developers, we know what's fun. And fun is having to run back and forth across the length and the breadth of the fucking land to get anywhere because you fucking died. And there's no quick way back at all. And if you disagree, fuck you. Tyrant's Hole again. Wait a minute. I died back this way. At the frickin' Arcovian Docks. He wiped out my skillies. Of course, he wiped me out too, so that's not surprising. We are on our own, huh? We're on our own. Cronley's lost it, I'm telling you. Bastard's got it in his head that we can just march over to Devil's Crossing and take that place like they was dying in there. For what? Revenge? Bourbon's small fish, and that settlement's low on supplies. They're as good as dead. Taking it's a fool's errand anyway. With the bridge out, it's practically an unassailable fortress. But Darius is gonna throw lives at it. Yeah, we got us them crystals in our backs, making every man feel like 100, but that does no good when the only way into Devil's Crossing is up a sheer cliff and a bullet in the brains. No, Connolly and I are through. Me and the boys is headed for easier targets to the Westlife big farmlands, no doubt unspoiled by what's going down in the towns and villages. Farmers will be easy picking and the food should last for years before we have to pack up and move on again. No sense of sticking around this disjointed crew no longer. Now who's with me? Well, there you go. Sometimes even your mates aren't your mates. Let's reclaim that lost XP. I don't want to go that way. Are you fucking shitting me? Bridge is up. Not that it matters. I have no idea why that is an option here, but fuck it. Why not? Scales strike balance. It is a strange sensation, or should I say lack of it, to witness the world around me without tactile sensation. I hold a forkful to my mouth, and yet the fork is non-existent to my hand. The act itself is just a gesture. Food offers no flavors anymore. In a way, it is a blessing for the stench of decay no longer bothers me either. What remained of the putrid flesh upon my bones is all but rotted away, and with it rots away the mind. Putting pen to paper becomes increasingly difficult as my thoughts wander to emptiness. It is no longer that mystical silence of daydreaming where the mind explores its reaches, but the absolute absence of anything at all. That, I suppose, is the end to this curse. An eternity of emptiness awaits us all. Outside my home, the harbor is alight with the orange glow of massive fires. Judging by the shouts and the noise, my countrymen have set themselves to burning the ships. To what end, I cannot say. Perhaps the arson fills them with a small flicker of purpose and life. For me, I still find solace in philosophy and the parchment, for as long as my mind remains capable of it. For example, one may consider the curse which befell our lands to be divine punishment handed down upon us for our hubris. I am a skeptic, and yet I cannot deny the irony of undeath condemning people hell-bent on exterminating necromancy. If the gods truly exist, then they have a sixth sense of humor and justice. The scales of Okama, it appears, have struck a balance in the end. Nafor, scholar of Arcadia, or Nafor, I don't know. I don't actually speak Arcovian. Those are some no dynamite dropping bandits. Oh, fuck. I didn't know you could break those. Wow. Can only break some of them. Really? Okay. How's that? Time warped. Monsters have greatly reduced spell cooldown. Okay. Cast fast. That could definitely be bad for us. No doubt about it. Okay, I think we're done with this side of the dock. Sure, what's in the chest? Mostly trash. Bloody rubbles. Straight up this way, okay. Or down. No, let's go clear the top parts. Right up in there. Yeah, I think we'll go this way. What are we doing there? Let's look down this way. Imperial Proclamation. By Imperial Proclamation, Duke Bennington Cavill, or Canville. Canville is hereby ordered to disband the 31st Legion of the garrison currently stationed at Tyrant's Hold. All soldiers are immediately released from active service without pay. Soldiers may take their weapons and armor as compensation. Immediately following the disbandment of forces at Tyrant's Hold, Duke Canville is relieved of his command and ordered to present himself before the High Marshal Nicholas Mainville. Failure to report on the first of the month will constitute forfeiture of all lands and titles to the Imperium. Imperial Justicar, Reno Finch. That's not fishy. Not fishy at all. Subjugators, effigy. $39 damage to the pets, that's pretty good. We'll have to wait till we get back to town, but still pretty good. So the really fun part for me this month is I had a $400 electric bill, which I'm assuming happened because my AC burned out. That better be why, at least. So, yeah, bills. They're fucking killing me. I'm at least fortunate that I can fucking afford shit like this. I could definitely do better on money, but there are people in a lot worse position than I am as far as that goes. Let's see, what is this? Afflicted. Players have reduced health, but more resilient to vitality drains. Okay. That's nice. Hey there, were you not getting your ass kicked enough? Don't worry. We have something for that. Pick it up this time, Mars hat. Okay, I'm not liking the fucking death traps on the floors. Abby? What's the matter, girl? So I need to go all the way down this hall from the very end. Which probably means I have to run over death traps again, yep. Damn it.
That skill's not ready. Okay. Damn it. Journal of Duke Kazil. Okay, Angel, let's go. Let's see, Angel. The Duke's Journal, whoever the fuck he might be.
This makes no sense. I've been ordered to dismiss my army without pay. Furthermore, they've given the men their weapons and armor as final payment. What are they thinking? This order can only result in anarchy. Half these men will become bandits or worse. If dismissed without pay, they won't have a second thought about turning their blade against the Empire. Without this garrison, the Grobbles will reclaim this area unchallenged. The road from Darkvale to Devil's Crossing will become impassable. We've been holding this fort since the fall of the Dragul savages, but they keep pressing to take it back. I have requested more men and weapons from Aurelian, and this is the response I get in return. Madness! I've half a mind to ignore this decree, and if my wife and son were here with me, I would. Upon further reflection, these men might also turn against me. Not that I feel I have mistreated them, but they would not easily view me as... They could easily view me as a part of the aristocracy, and that put them in this predicament. I must leave before they receive news of this, or I fear I may never see my family again. Duke Canville, commander of Fort Tyrant. No, this is actually a different game. This is just a fantasy title. I wish I could get more of that Warhammer game. I love that one. What are we getting? Stomped on. Oh, at long last, some dynamite. Fagger off. Find your own place to loot. This is mine. Yeah, usually those gates mean there's something big coming up. That's not passable, is it? I don't think so. So you know what we should do? Throw down a portal just in case.
not that I've been totally wiped out by stuff like that before. Not at all. Damn. Why is the mess hall full of spike traps? Oh, dynamite, precious dynamite. Open it, you sweet bugger. Yeah, Grim Dawn and the Inquisitor game are both part of a type of game called ARPG, which is an action RPG. It's a style of game that was made popular by the title Diablo 2 and its predecessor Diablo to some degree. So this isometric view and just fighting hordes of mobs is a staple of that game style. time we take the pass up. I think that's the intent, is that you're supposed to think of dead bodies when you hear those flies, because that's generally where you hear them. That or around big groups of insects, you know. We may be done with this area. No. There's still some stuff. Well, it's fucking gone from anywhere, of course. I think that's back down in the tyrant hold area. Well, dog shit taco. We'll say this, I am getting sleepy. I may have to call it a day soon, or call it a session soon and go back to sleep for a while. Back in Shaded Basin. Dynamite! Yeah, I've been very tired recently after the the intense, hey, let's all try and get heat stroke for a couple of days. I'm really tired of inflation. It's fucking killing me. Of course I got that $400 electric bill, which sucked. But, the last time I filled my car up this week, it was literally $100 on the nose. I was like, fucking hell. One of the beast. Oh, I don't already have one of those in inventory. I don't know. Alright. Portal. Go. Right there. Yeah. It's fucking getting bad. Oh, that's impressive. That beast put one of my men out of commission for a week. Your iron as promised. Now, if you're willing, I've got more work for a capable hunter such as yourself. What do you need done? You've proven yourself against Morgana. I'll give you that, but there are far greater threats out there. A great spider the farmers call Ungoliax, the Gloomweaver, has her there in a cabin somewhere in the south, within the Shade Basin to the south. Her spawns crawl out of the darkest places of the world in order to terrorize locals and gather food for the ravenous queen. This must end. Destroy the spider queen, and I will see that you're rewarded with iron bits. I already stomped a mud hole in her ass. Yeah, it is steadily been going up. Time before last, I think I spent $95. This time it was $100. I mean, it's already insane. I don't know why it continues to go up. You're efficient, I like it. You would do well in the death marks. I've got your iron bits right here. One last mission if you're up to it. What do you need? Bloodfeast the Ruthless is a vicious tangle that has driven the local grovels into a frenzy. With the Drango rallying them under a single ban of the grovels are becoming a serious threat to the region that cannot be ignored. If you slay Bloodfeast, then the grovels should scatter and return to their tribal groups. Bloodfeast makes its home nearby in a ruined fort known as Tyrant's Hold to the east. Slay him and I will provide you with some of the rare materials I have gathered in our hunts. I've already splashed him too. You are a brutal and effective fighter. I'd hate to run into you on the battlefield. Glad to have you on our side. I will be sure to include you in my report back to Captain Sumner and Homestead. Bye. Alright. Let's see. Toss another point in there. Of course. Another point in there. And work on maxing out the skellies. So this is the Blight Fiend minion. He's pretty tough. He's a nasty customer. But I think I'm going to go ahead and get to the skellies first and max them out. Alright. Well, I think I'm going to call it here for the moment and go take a nap. I will be back later. And we'll go from there. Hope you had fun. I will see you after a while. Take it easy.